Ari, Coach was just talking about just seeing Ehis kind of confidence emerge, just playing like a more confident player. Like personality-wise, it doesn't seem like she changes a lot. So like, what are the signals, the signs maybe you guys see saying, oh yeah, she's starting to feel herself a little bit?
Yeah, I think in the game when we just get her the ball, I mean, she almost always knows what to do with it. I think especially when she gets like a tough defensive board and then just kind of goes coast to coast with it, like we're like, all right, let's find Ehis. And I mean, always we're just trying to find her because she's a beast. No one can stop her. So yeah, but I think early on we just kind of see she's locked in and we're like, okay, let's find her today.
I was going to ask you, what does that open up for your offense in a game where you've got that post presence that maybe was inconsistent from early in the season?
Oh yeah, it opens up everything. I mean, I think teams, she just takes up so much attention, so it just makes so much room for us shooters on the outside. And then, even when she does take up all that attention, she can still finish through it all. So yeah, I mean, it just helps us put points on the board at the end of the day.
At least for you, obviously, right, people think, oh, you're down low, you're in the post, right, you should be on it. But then people see your ball handling skills and are like, whoa, where's that coming from? Where did that kind of develop for you? And do you feel like that sometimes gives you an edge that players on the opposite end of the court don't maybe expect you to be spinning around and going between the legs and juking out people to go to the basket?
I don't know if I ever did that, but I mean, well, obviously in Luxembourg I had to do a lot of that because, well, a lot of my point guards used to struggle back there, so I just had to do everything myself. But don't tell them I said that. But but yeah, basically, and then my coach always had me do a bunch of ball handling drills too, because I think he just wanted me to be more versatile. So that obviously helps with ball handling on the court here too.
How important do you feel like that is, though, to be versatile, where, in some of these moments, these games, like it feels like you needed maybe that development to find success and to help this team out in a different way, maybe that if you didn't develop that, you wouldn't be able to do?
I mean, with my size, I'm 6 foot, so I can't really just not be able to dribble because I can't just turn around and go because I play against 6'6" people, so I just get blocked in the end. So at that point, obviously I needed to be more versatile because I just knew I wasn't ever going to be like bigger than everyone else, so that just helped with my game a little.
Sophia's established herself as a three-point threat for you guys, but to make the shot she did in that moment, I don't know if I remember a lot of like big moments where she came through like that. Can that change kind of how she thinks of herself, how you guys think of her? I mean, KG said he talked about how he's got more plays for her now on his like clutch play sheet, whatever. Just can that kind of change things for her and for you guys, and her profile is like a clutch player for you guys? How you made those shots?
I mean, honestly speaking, I always trust Sophia to make a three, so it's not like that changes my view of her. I always know that I can give her the ball and then she makes it. I've never doubt that. Or Ari, for that matter. Like, I just see them open and I pass the ball. It's not like it's ever thought of in my mind that they were going to miss.
Ari, as a shooter, does that affect things, making a shot in a different moment, or is it so routine that it kind of doesn't matter what the moment's like?
Yeah, I think in those moments, it's kind of like, when the ball's coming to you, you have to put it up. So it's kind of just less of thinking and just like, all right, I know I got to get this up there. So I think that does kind of help. But yeah, I think it's always nice to hit shots in clutch moments. Obviously, it feels good to make shots anytime. So, but yeah, for Sophia, I think like he said, we always know she can knock down a shot, and she came in super clutch in the past game, and none of us doubted that she could do that. Even if she hadn't done that in the past, we all knew like when the time came, she can knock down shots.
I guess, Ari, I'm curious what the kind of the mindset is. You guys have been kind of in a bit of a negative momentum situation. Now you turn it to a positive momentum, 3 straight wins. Like what's the mindset this week kind of going into some really tough games?
Yeah, I think we're just trying to keep that rolling. I mean, at the end of the day, we just try to prepare for every opponent as best as we can and come in just with the confidence knowing that we can beat anybody. And, we just kind of try to practice super hard, prepare for them, and then come in and do the little things, do what we got to do to try to get the win.
How important do you feel like this positive stretch is, though, right? You're now getting to February play, March is right around the corner. How important do you think it was to get on this streak and also take down an opponent like Maryland at this time, at this point?
Oh, yeah, it was super important. I think just having that confidence for us, knowing we can beat these big teams, these ranked teams, obviously going under the radar in terms of the rankings and stuff, we never doubted that we were up there just as good as those that are ranked. So I think for us, just seeing that actually come into play and actually beating those teams, it just kind of helps us, especially going into March, because we know like we're up there in the conversation with them and we beat them and we can continue to beat teams. So I think, winning and stuff obviously helped us just like solidify that.
Go ahead, Chad.
A lot of these games have really gone down to the wire. They feel like playoff games, like March. Like, do they feel like games that you will play in March?
Oh yeah, I think every game we come out like playing, like trying to just like play with the desperation like it's our last. And I do think these close games do help us like prepare for us in the times when it's like it could be our last. So, I think for us it's just playing till the very end of the game and then just trying to come out with a win at the end of the day. But yeah, I think, we do try to treat it like it matters, because it does.
You guys obviously had, I believe, Chris, 2 ranked wins on the road now. USC was ranked at the time, so now 2. What do you feel like that says about you guys and this team to be able to go into a hostile environment and get a win like that, especially considering in the March Madness tournament, you're going to be in road situations or neutral sites where you don't have maybe the Oregon Crown back you here at Matthew Knight?
I mean, to me, it just means that we should have been able to win against all the other ranked teams too, because especially since we played a lot of them at home. And obviously we can compete with them, and we just need to start believing that we can.